One of the biggest lessons that I learned on my vision quest a couple years ago was that, or should I say an awareness and consciousness that was gifted to me was being immersed in nature. I was overlooking the fact that I was nature as well. And so on the vision quest, nature gives you absolutely everything you need to liberate and heal yourself. And the men I was out there with, it occurred to me that the men I was with were also nature. And once I had that in awareness, then it made me realize that, well, I too am also nature.
Us three, we're the balance in the group.
I don't think those are hot lips. Hot lips.
You picked something off.
Didn't poison myself. Don't eat stuff you don't know. I told you that in my last video. Linked here or here. Hooty hoo! That's my Sasquatch mating call. It's really cool just to sit here and like listen to the water come down.
Yeah, this is perfect.
I agree.
Most people are completely unaware. You know, we look down the river here, just all you see is all these trees enmeshed with one another. But if you look closer, you'll notice that trees have a certain level of self-awareness. Trees never touch each other. You look at every branch on every tree, they will even grow between the branches of another tree, but they don't touch. And so scientists are realizing now that in the soil is the largest living organism on Earth, and it's mycelium, which is a fungus that permeates all through the soil, and it acts like, they liken it to like the internet. And they claim that trees now, through a network of I hope I'm saying it right, mycelium or whatever, that they can communicate with one another. And they have actually proven now that when trees are in distress, through their vast root system, that these trees will actually send nutrients to a tree that has a disease or it's been hit hard by a storm.
Wow.
So they've determined that trees actually have a certain level of intelligence and a consciousness. And you know, you look out at this river. How does a tree know to start from a shoreline, grow literally horizontally out 20 feet, and then turn and then grow upward? There's some level of intelligence, there's some level of problem solving going on there in just determining the placement of their leaves and their branches and how they grow in order to optimize the amount of sunlight that they get in order to make food. So
That's awesome, man.
that is pretty sweet.
So not only us have consciousness, so do they.
It's all connected.
We're all connected.
You know,
The
at the
energies
level
and life
of
and
quantum physics, man, they say it's all just one sea of energy with, you know, billions of different wavelengths, and each wavelength generates a different field of energy, and it takes on it expresses itself in a myriad of forms, whether it's a tree or a penguin or an emu or a human or a star or a moon or a planet.
and we didn't even smoke weed. We're just out here kayaking, and this is the we come up with.
And this is just our discussion for the day, so everything's one.
Popsicle. Thanks to Adam, we found this awesome waterfall. It's really, really cool. It's a little guy, but it's perfect. We paddled back down this little cove, and we found ourselves here. And then there's also like this really cool, kind of a cavey upper area here, which we might stop for to have some lunch at. I got bit behind my ear, and it's killing me. But anyway, really, really cool, wonderful waterfall right behind us. Here, look, I'll go ahead and do some B-roll footage of the waterfall right now. So I just hiked up here to the top of this little waterfall section. That's pretty cool. They have like these little rock formations here. We're all just chilling out, having a little bit of lunch. You bring the food up with you? I'm just kidding. Come on, come on.
I believe they were put there by the ancient Neolithic indigenous Native Americans.
So I was walking around, and all of a sudden I came across this footprint, and you know, I do a little bit of tracking, but I'm not great at it. I don't know what footprint this is, but there must have been something there, that's all I know. Could it be? Could it be? We conquered climbing the cliff, we conquered the waterfall, onto the lake. Let's do this!